off we go from Denver. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 72 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing is Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. Out now is a punter, Jordan Stout. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. Now Sanders. There he goes left side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Smith. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Steps away. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it up. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This 2nd and 4. They run once more with Edwards. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, Jackson trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it is 28-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Jackson now. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Jackson on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Again, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 36 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this 35-0 now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Cowboys! From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it is 42-0. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. Here's Jackson to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 2nd down, Jackson throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Cowboys take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A 1st down carry for Smith. There he goes left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Jackson from the shotgun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Smith. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dancing to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Escapes the defender. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest. I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
One last shot for Jackson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will